I've done a lot of racing all around the world, and this has been an absolutely wonderful period of my career being here, and it's one of those times that you just don't want it to end.
I think America was built on muscle cars.
There's only one race car that is at its baddest version it's ever been in the history of the sport, and that's Trans Am.
Because these are the baddest ass cars. I don't know if that's grammatically correct.
Everybody that drives them could tell you the exact same thing. There's nothing like it.
You feel everything, and the speed is just insane. They're just so amazing to drive. I've talked to some of the best drivers in the world who've driven everything, and you know, when they get in the Trans Am car, they all describe it. It's just so visceral.
You sit trackside, or you're watching from the pits, or you're behind the wheel, it is just a thrill.
When you strap into something that is built to do one thing and it does it exceptionally well.
It takes a lot more finesse to manage the power and a lot more footwork like the old days, and it's really old school racing, which is probably why I love it.
I used to tell my brother John all the time, I joke with him, I said, it's everything you wished a cup car could do. You know, it does it, right? It stops, it slows down like a heartbeat. It corners because it has the downforce. And then it plants the power because it has the rubber on the road.
Unapologetically loud, aggressive, putting us as drivers right at our limits. And I think that's exciting for everybody.
And you all get us up an octave when we start talking about TA. They're just a blast to drive. I mean, it's everything you feel like as a race driver you were built to experience.
I know everything's going electric, but electric sucks.
The automotive world is going more and more towards hybridization and electric vehicles. There's a lot of technology going into cars, and then you look in racing, there's a push to go hybrid. You know, I think as the world starts to go more that direction, a tube frame, fire-breathing, 800 horsepower pushrod V8 engine race car is just going to become something that's more special. It's going to resonate with people more because it's so unique. That for those sort of hardcore automotive enthusiasts that are consumed by the romanticism of the history of racing and, you know, the man versus machine kind of thing that's sort of going away from modern motorsport, we have that in spades in the Trans Am series.